Well, this is a filthy way to start an event. Straight up the top of Carlton Bank. New course at Ard Moors 2025. But what am I riding? Hey up, I'm Guy Kessim in the Testament, and today I'm here at the Ard Moors Enduro on my brand new Carbon Wasp Truffle 120 Grandtastic build. Right, we're ready to go, mate?
Lovely, yeah, ready.
Oh yeah, I should say, we're riding this as pre-ride marshals. Filly win. I'll do the first run. There's a lot to bed in on this bike, so I'll chat to you as we go down. Can I go first, Gabe?
No, we should.
I'll go first if you want.
There's a lot of the course.
Oh yeah. Go on then, I'll lead. Right, have fun! Right, so first bit of admin. These courses are event only. So don't ride them outside of Ard Moors. Get yourself signed up early. I'll register as a marshal and get preferential money, mate. Because if you ride them outside the event, it puts all the hard work these lads do, alright, in jeopardy. Easy to the camera, nice. Alright, lad. Second thing, do not do what I'm doing, which is head out on the bike. It's almost entirely new bits that you literally only put together. Last night, well, this morning to be honest, I finished at 1:30. So there's a whole ton of unproven stuff on here, and the fact the whole bike is unproven. So, and it sounds like it's going to be slippery, and I've got what are effectively summer race tyres on these draw points, but hey, they look pretty. That's what matters, right? I'll find out when I'm having a little lie down further on the course. But yeah, hopefully, you've watched the build videos, or else this won't make much sense. And you've seen the introduction on the Grandtastic custom wrap, modelled on the Damart Old Ladies 90 from the 90s. So there's a bunch of content to catch up on if you're not into the history of this bike, but the basics are it's an aggro 120mm travel rear. I've got a 130 fork in it, so that gives me a 65.5 degree head angle. Full on draw point through the clay. Try and stay on the clean line. Alright, cheers! Woo! It's actually an advantage not having bedded in brakes, so I've got no bite to slide anything in. And we know tread, there's no to pack up on the tyres either. That's what I'm telling myself. Anyway, but I have to say, oh yeah, there we go. It's Cane Creek forks, quite heavy. Okay, we are surfing now. Put out, yes! Still got some side knobs working, that's good. It's pretty heavy, it's heavier than little wheel swap there. Heavier than I normally use on a bike with this much travel at 2.1 kilos, but they are push and they are gripped. And so is this back end. It's got matching Cane Creek collar and cuffs. So I got the helm too on the front, and then inline double barrel there on the back. It is feeling beautifully damp and adhesive on the trails today. floating over those braking bumps nicely. Oh, hey. And the Geo is proper progressive for a short travel bike, so 65.5 degree head angle, I measured that last night, 480 reach, so yes, whoa, whoa, yeah, so when the tyres are going completely sideways, there's still plenty of stability. Oh, I've swallowed a goblet of earth. There's a pheasant on the track. There's a wide open grassy corner, which probably means we're gonna die. But that was stage 1. Phew. God, these draw points are sticky. Can you hear that? Just what you need with a mega length road climb ahead. Guess it explains why they were hanging on better than expected on the descent though, so swings and roundabouts with the gluey Terravails. Holy crap, these tyres are sticky. Gabe's on DHR and Magic Mary. And he's having to gear back so I can keep on his wheel on the flat on the road. These are at least kind of max grip, specialised T9 stickiness. It's not T10 or more. Lovely feel though. On in. Shout out to the mountain rescue heroes and the marshals, keeping them safe out here. Right, going to drop into stage 2 now. Don't feel like there's anything I need to change yet. Am I running first for a laugh?
Yeah, follow you.
Oh, you're welcome to go first.
Oh, go on, I'll lead on.
Go on, let's see what grip looks like. Have a good one, folks. Gabe's leaving. He's on his rocket, so again. Alright, the esoteric choice. I don't think this is one of the 5-land built ones. So it's not UK built, but very much UK designed and influenced bike. But a lot more travel than I've got on the Truffle. Woo! And a lot more tread too. So I imagine he's going to leave me for dead as soon as things get greasy. Oh, and plus he's a better rider as well, which obviously comes into it. Oh, still dry low. This is all the freshie, this one. Come on, get them. Draw points over. Oh, actually, this is lovely. Yes. That all metal internals of that helm doing a very good job of keeping stuck up. And actually, liking that higher bar. Bit of a pain to adjust to on the climbs, lifting the nose a bit, but got me the coaster on the descents. And that super short P&W stem, keeping the steering nice and quick. When these draw points do get a little squirrely, but to be fair, the Geo and the rear suspension on this working beautifully. There's the chunky bits where the roots are sticking through. Whoop! Bit of slick there. All right, lad. Drop. Oh. Oh, enduro climbing section. Is that the end?
Yeah.
All right. I was going to burst past you, mega avalanche style then. That was mint.
No, you did.
And so it was really dry.
Yeah. I think the line was almost near enough for holding
Yeah.
it quite a lot moment.
Hero dirt, mate.
Yeah.
Nice one. I have to say, as well as some sick stages, even the transfers are really nice here at Ard Moors. This is new too. New stage 2 and 3 this year. So a completely new layout. But like I say, all these are private outside the event, so you just have to get your fingers ready for a super fast sign up when the tickets go live. It is absolutely one of the best events in the UK in terms of riding. So much work goes into it. Almost as much work as getting these tyres to go around. Have fun, mate. Thanks for doing it. Right, stage 3. steep and loomy. Hey, I'm taking a bit of rebound off. That's all I've done so far. All right, lads. There you go. Perfect day for XC tyres. Oh, hello. That's a rut. Come on, Danny Hart. How does Gabe Collins sit down with a backpack that big? Actually, this is kind of hero dirt. Why did you stay in the rut? Do I need to tell you anything about the bike? No, I don't think so. I think I just need to stay on it. Yes! Come on! Come on, Carbon Wasp. Come on, Terravale, draw points. Oh, hello. Jeepers. That's steep. I have to say, the handling on this is... Whoa, whoa! Oh, it's bound to happen. Yeah. It's just about to say. Handling on this is superb. And I failed to turn. Come out the rut. Not sure I'd have made that bit anyway. Come on, feet up, ride the rut.
Keep them feet up.
Yes, yes. Oh, come on, let's let it flow, Kez. Let the course be your... Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Tell you what, these XDR falls doing a cracking job. That's the lightweight cross-country lever with the E44 pot. Yes! Come on! Let it flow! Oh, this is just funny. Down a little cent, yay! Maybe if I kept my mouth shut about staying on, we'd have managed it all the way down, but to be fair, happy with that. Just a little bit of slap on really fast pitch to that front fork. It's a little harsher on the high speed stuff compared to the Foxes. Whoa! Oh, nearly bit me then, for sure. All right, mate. Oh, yeah.
How was it through there?
It's good, just stay in the rut.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay in the rut. I high-sided one. Just after I said, this is handling so well, it went pop over the top.
Did you go down yesterday morning?
No.
Oh, right.
No, first run.
Yeah, I think it's bedded in. Hopefully overnight.
Yeah.
It's bedded in a bit more.
There's a lot of it.
As you can see, I had plenty of tread to work with down there. Oh, yes, this bike though.
Should we get an ambulance here just in case?
Nice and soft at least. But
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, this looks exactly the kind of shallow, peaty slipperiness that these tyres are going to be lethal in. Well, what do? We go send it and hope that slap head angle and plushy helm can sort things out, because tell you what, the back, I'm just going to say, in terms of pedalling push, oh, maybe that grippy compound is on it actually. Oh, steep. Yeah, it's pretty dry actually. No, don't say that, Kate. Because look, immediately you say that, it gets puddly. But terrible. Oh wait, there we go. Come on, get it bent in. Oh, you got a short stem on it. Lean, remember? Self-coaching, I tested it all the way up, switch back again. You'd think I'd remember this, because this is the section that's in every year. Flat, right for crud catchers, right up. We're going to do some transmetric cataclysmic noise over sections like that. Right, full send, yes. I mean, not full send, I mean, I'm not jumping it, I'm not that brave. But there we go. See if we get full travel down there. Certainly got it on some of the drops so far. But I was gonna say, I'm gonna stop just talking random shite. Back end, super impressive in terms of being really sensitive. The traction, shouldn't have braked there. But then, loads of stability. Not just through drop heel turns like that, but also under pedalling. Again, considering Adrian's just putting these bikes together in a little industrial unit in Leeds, and considering all the trouble I had with that pivot recently, fecking around with all kinds of settings and never really being happy until I got that Fox Neo Live valve on it. The fact that all I've done is test to find a line in here, blown the shock up with sort of body weight pressure, that seems to be about the right sag, and then wound off a lot of the low speed rebound because it were a bit sticky, left a fair amount of the high speed rebound on, to be fair, which is probably where that stability is coming from. Backed off the compression. All right. Oh, I'm not going to send that. Sorry. All right. Straight away, motorway. Come on, hold it straight. Yes. See if we've got a side knob. Yeah, game's behind me still. I was saying, yeah, just backed off the compression a fair bit. Come on, find those side knobs, guys. Get it over. Yes, come on. Like the Malverns in the 90s. Come on, cut it in on the apex. There's some still grass there. Come on, all right. You know what? Come on, height. Yeah, look at that. That's what a proper racer would do. That. Come on. Get off those brakes, guys. Whoa. Maybe apply some now and then get off from there. Right, bring it to finish. Boom. Cheers, mate. Yes. Yeah, another truffle triumph. This bike's mint. Right. Just to let you know, we have had a slight teething problem. A little bit of looseness. First in the trunnion mount for the shock, and then there's a little bit in the linkage. I can't quite get it out. I've had the shock off, getting behind it, but it seems like the play is in there naturally. So send. There we go. Oh, this is running beautifully. Sandy. This is a little BMX on this, so come on, let's make it pop. Come on. It's 13 kilos. Well, you put the pedals on. That's actually pretty light considering it's a 2 kilo fork with like mid-weight wheels and mid-weight tyres. It's got a fair bit of carbon on it, but reverb dropper ain't light either, but it was just convenient to put in. But yeah, it feels really agile. Flying away, spikes. That's full travel. Oh, that got me in the arch of my foot. Oh, hey, it's one of the older tracks, which is like a bit blown out. Come on, guys. Never was a BMXer, as you can tell. Come on, look around the corner. Get forward. Stop laying off the back. Yes! Oh, hello, we're going that way. Cheers. Job done. Oh, good work, Waspy. Even up this stuff, I mean, combination of that really supple rear wheel action and that sticky tyre. Loads of grip. It's just not much energy left to do with it. There you go. Beautiful, glamorous Middlesbrough. Just remember this is quite chunky at the top. Oh, I did more pressure because I was slammed against the stops front and rear. So I put more pressure in. See how that goes. Right, that's good. Alright. Yeah. Quite restricted. Definitely a trough, yeah, let go. Decent grip as long as you stay clear of the smushy stuff, bit of it. Pretty low. See those flags fluttering. Braking up. Alright! Whoa! Definitely a wind section there. Right, come on, round the corner, keep some speed on. Ah, oh, blockhead wind. Yeah. Oh. Glad I'm not racing. This should be a chore. Cross here. But yeah, have to say, feel it is firmer now, definitely, so it'll be interesting to see if I still use all the travel. And I haven't adjusted the rebound to suit, so there's a bit of tweaking. You might feel a bit lively now. More pressure with the same rebound on. Right. Alright, have a quiet one. Drop into the turns. See how long it stays dry for. Hey! Tell you what, frame feel is really good. It really feels like I can. A lot of feedback to what these tyres are doing, what this fork's doing. That's it, come on, make a shake. Get that elbow outside. Yes, yes. Come on, yes! That's how you ride, remember? Pop that, yep, come on. I mean, because it's always. Alright, mate. Right. Hey, go on, may as well do that. You know, it's always kind of nervy when you get up and you. Alright! A long term of bike. Because, especially as you're coming off something's good with that Trek top fuel. That's been one of my all-time favourites of that bike. So, you know, it's a lot. Especially as this Carbon Wasp is significantly cheaper than that Trek. It's a lot to live up to, and also, you know. Whoa! Outrigger. This is where it gets greasy. And also, you know, it's a big deal, obviously. For Adrian. Oh, come on, come on, come on, let go, Kes. Yes! Stayed on. Oh, this is slick. You know, it's a big thing that he's let me try this bike, and because he knows, like everyone else, he's going to get honest feedback. You know, I'm not just going to sweep it under the carpet, because that's not fair on everyone watching, is it? Bikes have got to be worth buying. Whoa, pull! Yes! Did the gap. Come on! Yes, Truffle! Yoo-hoo! Oh, this has been a minter. I mean, I did enjoy that, love. Never fails. Ah. Yes. You beauty. It's not too filthy either. Oh, nice one, Gabe.
Nicely done.
Sorry, dear.
That's interesting, look. Got a bit of travel left there. And front and rear, so yeah, I must have been about right with the previous pressures. I'll knock a bit out, but yeah, so it doesn't need to feel as...
You weren't pushing it hard enough.
Yeah, very, very true. Fair comment. Ah, swine.
morning already, hasn't it?
Exactly. Right. Now I think the boat's belly shape worked as well. That's aero. I reckon that's where I had the edge there, Gabe. More aero than your Kotick.
On the super tuck. It's like scaffolding in the wind.
Oh, my number board hasn't rubbed my nose, that's good. I was worried it might have rubbed my nose. I reckon that little aero fairing on the crank helps as well. But yeah, you know, not even much mud build up. So it'll take a 2.6 and that's a 2.4, and as you can see, you know, cleans really well. Right, so as the next batch of riders head up stage 1 to enjoy the fantastic 6 stages in the Ard Moors Enduro. That's me done. But what a cracking event, as always. Wasn't as slick as I was expecting. Some slippery moments for sure, but turned into absolute hero dirt. But the real hero of this event has been the Carbon Wasp. I have to say, you know, like I say, it's always a bit nerve-wracking getting a new bike and building it up and chucking yourself downhill on it. And, you know, building up in the middle of the night, being the fairest chance. But I have to say, this has really, really impressed me. I thought it'd be okay. I thought it was decent the last time I rode it. But then, you know, I've been riding some really, really fancy bikes recently. Oh yeah, here's the next batch. But after that back end looks absolute. That works so damn well. Everywhere, from pedal to like plush to traction and like full downhill attack, that's been spot on. And to be fair, the fork's been really good too. Sorry. Thought I'd have time to get it done before you. Alright.
That looks wicked, mate.
It's going. I tell you what, this is getting some good feedback. I'll get out of the way. But yeah, I think the helm needs a bit of work, maybe with the compression. But in terms of plushness, been absolutely spot on. Tracks really well. Wheels have felt great. Tyres, I mean, they'll be brilliant at what they're brilliant at. That was a hot desert ride. Loose, you know, that combination of sort of not much tread and a sticky compound would be great in hot desert conditions. Not sure I'll bother running them again. But yeah, overall, no problem with the cranks. And yeah, bar and stem work really well. Saddle's an old favourite. Bit of bounce from the reverb, obviously. But the only real thing is a bit of a looseness in those bolts. So I'll have a word with Adrian, maybe get some Loctite involved, and hopefully sort that out. And I tell you what, I mean, it was kind of a joke, but the amount of love this bike, especially with the house coat in attendance, has been getting, has been nothing short of ridiculous. So that's been a huge success, aesthetically, as well as performatively. So, yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching it. Like, subscribe, notifications, all that jazz. If you really like what I'm doing here on the channel, want to support it, then give us a subscribe on Patreon. That'll be mint. And obviously it's going to be my long-termer for a while, hopefully. And yeah, so, you know, tune in to see what I do next. Because I've got all sorts of stuff to throw on this bike. I mean, I think probably follow the purple theme. But, you know, there's plenty, you know, it's such a, this category is so versatile in what you can do with it. And it's really proved that it's good enough to be pushed hard on some fairly tasty trails today, I think you'll agree. So, yeah, really, really excited to go forward with this Carbon Wasp Truffle 120 for some more content. And, of course, if you haven't seen a sort of origin story on the coat, the interview with Adrian where he introduces the bike, the 2 build videos as well, make sure you go back and watch them. But for now, I've been Guy Kesteven on Guy Kest TV, riding the Ard Moors Enduro on the Grantastic Custom Wrap Carbon Wasp Truffle 120.